What's going on, guys? Sam Addo here, SCA Fitness TV. We're already in the gym. It's leg day, week 8. We're going heavy today. Heavy. We're gonna set some PBs. Is the plan. I don't know if I'm really ready to set some PBs, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. So
positive mindset.
That's exactly what it is. It's a positive mindset, and I think it's probably, to be honest, it's a positive mindset is required in any session that you have.
Yeah.
But when you're kind of faced where you're potentially going slightly into the unknown, you really do need that positive mindset, and you really need to be all those things I always say: focused, in the moment, in the zone, dedicated, motivated. All of those things you're going to need it today. So what I'm going to start off with, it's we're doing 4 sets, 4 to 5 reps on heavy, but I'm going to do a warm-up set first. 20 kg aside, 10 reps, just to get the quad muscle firing. Then we're going to get straight into the 4 working sets. Let's go.
What's the full weight you're going to do then?
Oh, full weight. I'm going to go 3 plates aside, 60 aside. Scary times. Let's do this. Done. And I feel good. No, that wasn't too bad. I think probably the hardest rep was that very last rep.
That was 6 as well, wasn't it?
Did 6 reps. That was a hard one. Yeah, that was good. I'm happy with that. I think I did it relatively comfortable. So
At least you have the momentum for the next one.
I have, because I know that one.
It was the struggle last week.
And it's going to hurt today, so happy with how squat's gone. I feel kind of like I could take on all challenges now. Yeah, so I'm going to move over onto the squat. Single leg press. And let's go kill it. That seems a lot to me.
You sure you don't want to put on one of the little plates?
Yeah, yeah, I think that. And
2 of them. Or just 1 for now?
I think 1. I think 2.3. Let's go with that. 115.3.
So from 113 to 115.
15.3. And the only reason why I'm keeping that jump relatively close was I felt I was at full capacity last week.
I'm going to censor all that out. Tell them to check out last video.
Yeah. And you'll see how I came over from the squat machine with a relatively dry top, and I left this leg press machine like I've just come out of the shower. It was embarrassing, to be honest with you. However, I hit the numbers. So I'm going to take a swig of trusted H2O.
And hit these numbers.
And I will hit these numbers.
You can pop your bottles now.
Oh my
4
God.
sets completed.
Weirdly enough, didn't feel as bad as last week.
Let's go for another set on 120.
No way. No way. I'll save that 4 weeks time. That was hard work. But I felt that when I put all my concentration into the negative being the resistance, and then I looked to try and explode, I don't know, I felt a lot more in control of the motion. So just bear that in mind. Try and maintain that control and push out. Try and get that negative to that point of resistance and then explode through. So it's a good set, happy with that. Gonna get it written down. Gonna catch you guys on leg extensions. Let's do this. Leg extensions, we're gonna rack it. Probably in a few weeks time, we'll add some more on top, but 4 or 5 reps, 113 kg, 4 sets, let's do this. Done. 5 reps for each, 113 kg.
Reps, the machine.
Reps, yeah. And I feel good. Quads feel strong, which is what we wanted. And now I'm looking forward to getting after the hamstrings. We're gonna go over to the Romanian deadlifts. Again, the key with a lot of things when you get to the heavy week is like your intensity in your action of how you go about your exercises is so important. Obviously you can't treat the weight like a warm-up set or anything of that nature. So you've got to be fully focused and disciplined on not just the explosiveness of your muscles, that's what you've been kind of building towards, but also the control.
The breathing technique
Your breathing techniques, exactly. Breathing techniques, your control, all of these aspects, your form, everything, all of these aspects are so important to ensure that not one, that you can lift the desired weight that you're after, but 2, you do it as safely as possible as well, and 3, you get the maximum from each of those lifts. So it's so super important that going heavy is not just a concept to you where you go, oh yeah, you know, I was looking at the gym and I just want to go heavy, you know, look what I can do. It's not about that. There's so much more to building up to go heavy.
And it's about bettering yourself.
It's about bettering yourself.
Not comparing your lifts to others.
With others, you know what I mean? There are things people in this gym right now can do that I can't do. I might feel I can compete against them.
You can do what Spider-Man does then.
Say again?
Can you compete with Spider-Man?
Nah, I can't compete with Spider-Man. He's on a whole different level. He's on a whole different level. But most important thing is though, if you learn to do whatever it is that you're trying to do in the gym, and you work through progressively, looking at your form, control, discipline, all that sort of stuff, when you get to the heavyweight, it should become second nature in terms of what you do. So it's super important to make sure you put all of those things to great use when you go heavy, and you don't just come into the gym wanting to go heavy just because I want to go heavy.
Especially preventing injury as well.
Exactly, preventing injury.
Like you did in the warm-up set, which has probably helped you as well.
Which helped, yeah, definitely helped warm my muscles up ready for those lifts. If I'd gone in relatively raw, I could have injured myself. I could have struggled on the lifts all the way through the sets. So many different things. So it's just super important to make sure you take all of those things on board. Everything that we've done so far, we haven't just done for the good of our health. We've been building towards what we define as success. So make sure you take all those tips, you take all those words and everything, and you apply them. That's the application. So key. Romanian deadlifts. Let's do this. Done. Whew. I think that 4th set was a little bit harder because I stopped and talked. Don't stop and talk in your sets. You know, it's bad practice. I've done 3. I was proper intense in the zone, and it's one of my own rules. But I wanted to catch the guy really quickly. I'd have to wait till tomorrow to ask my question, so I did. The answer just took a little bit longer than I expected, but I wasn't cold whereby I couldn't come back and do this. I felt pretty good, so came back, taking the lifts out. I think that's the PB on this.
Yeah,
That was awesome. PB on squat, PB on this, PB on most things. I'm loving this session. So I'm looking at the time. Gotta speed up. We're gonna do the line leg curls now, and yeah, line leg curls. Let's get there. 64. Boom. We're feeling good. So instead of going up one plate, we've gone up two. Pow. That's what we're doing today. We're going in for the kills. Done. Right, that was done. That felt good. Yeah, that felt really good. 64. Again, new target. This is going well. It's going well. And like I said, key to success in this session is just pure intensity, keeping the form. It's working towards my principles, but keeping my intensity in the motion. And it's just all coming together. Everything that we've done over the week is coming together. So this is a really, really good place to be going into what will be phase 3 next week. So let's move on. Calf press. Let's get these calves going. Chest, leg press, obviously for calves, the machine. Oh no, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize what it went down to. I think I did. Like
113 as well.
What was it? I thought it was 134.
No, usually 113.
Is it? I'll do 134 because I don't know what that is. It's probably about 140. But I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to push this back a little bit. And so yeah, today is usually National Chest Day. But weirdly enough, the gym is quite quiet, and I don't know why. Now, there's probably a couple of reasons. One, everyone's at home watching SCA Fitness TV. That's what they should be doing.
That's the main reason.
That is the main reason. The second reason, which is, in my eyes, not so important, is apparently there's an eclipse. Now to me, you've seen one eclipse, you've seen them all. But you can't get enough of SCA Fitness TV. Therefore, I'm not plugging.
Gains are better as well.
Gains are always better. Gains are always better because they last a lifetime. The eclipse, it comes and goes.
You can watch it online as well, just like
Exactly.
SCA Fitness.
Exactly, you know what I mean? And I'm sure there'll be some people vlogging about that. So you're not going to miss anything. But you want to be one of the first to watch SCA Fitness TV, you know. And really, it's your duty.
How long is the eclipse? Like 10 minutes. SCA is like 30 minutes.
30 minutes of raw, uncut gym footage.
4 times a week. Eclipse
times
is
a
what,
week.
every 30 years?
It doesn't even weigh up into significance really when you think about it like that. If anything, it feels like you're being cheated.
Yeah.
You know, but SCA Fitness.
It's 4 times a week without fail.
That's what I'm saying. 4 times a week without fail, quality, raw gym footage brought to you live from the gym. That's what it's called, the gym. Not the gym, I mean the gym. That's what it's called, the gym. Yeah, so you know, there we go. So, just bear that in mind next time you tune in to another SCA Fitness TV.
If you're bored at a family event, get a phone, SCA Fitness TV.
Just whack it on, SCA Fitness TV, YouTube, it's all there for you. And believe me, that content is real, it's raw, and it's enjoyable. And it'll just set you on your way to a better you. That's what it's about. Now, I've got 2 more of these. I'm gonna hit these real quick, get it documented down, and then we're gonna get started on abs. We're gonna fly through an intense ab workout. Let's go. Oh my god, don't get easier. Oh my god, that pain, oh, it's dying down. But damn, yeah, happy with that. I say I'm happy, freaking killed. But abs are on fire, which is good. We're gonna move on to the next exercise. They're kind of like side crunches, oblique crunches, probably the best term. So, gonna get onto that now. Gonna just do that on the mat over here. Keep this bench occupied, so we can come back to it for the final exercise. How rude! I'm talking to you guys and I'm having a drink in between. Apologies. So we're gonna get that done now, and then we're gonna come straight back to the bench. So, there'll be 3 sets. 10 per side. So let's do this. Abs are on fire. That was a great sort of finisher exercise, and one that we'll build on over the weeks. We'll add more reps to that. So really good exercise to finish and punish the abs. Been a great session. Hit PBs, you know, set new targets, new milestones. I was really happy with my application throughout the session from the get-go, because I was kind of, you know, unknown in terms of how I was going to react. But as soon as I hit the squat machine, the squat rack, hit those squats, I felt positive. I was ready to rumble. I knew I was in the zone. So we hit some really good PBs. It's a really good session. Yeah, we got it today. So just sets up nicely for the rest of the week. We're gonna try and hit some new targets tomorrow in chest. So everything is all set up, ready to go after this session. Gonna get out of the gym now. It's getting a bit late. Tired. I'm hungry. You know, I want to get home and get something down me. So yeah, as always, just stay focused, stay disciplined, stay motivated, stay in the moment, stay true to your fitness foundations that you've created for yourself. Don't copy anyone else's. The principles that you believe that you need to hit, achieve, maintain on a regular basis, make sure you get after those and you stay true to those. As always, catch us on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. If you are new, subscribe, like, comment, share. It's been good. It's been real good. Gym seems to be getting busier now, don't understand why. But anyway, I'm done. I'm out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.